Hey, what's up everybody? Jake here and welcome to the hobby. In today's video, I'm going to share with you the easiest way to start collecting Pokemon cards in 2024, and that is with a Pokemon Elite Trainer Box. These come out with every single brand new Pokemon card set, and the one that I recommend you pick up for 2024 is the Scarlet and Violet 151 Elite Trainer Box. This is an incredibly popular set, and the reason I recommend you start off with it is that it contains the original 151 Pokemon, so you don't have to think too much about the 1,000 different Pokemon that has been released since you started collecting Pokemon cards who knows back when. So now this is a great opportunity to jump right back into the hobby and get to remembering all those old Pokemon that you fell in love with, such as the ever popular Charizard. This is an original Charizard card from 1999, and of course there are many different variations of Charizard since then, and we are going to talk about those a little bit, but that's for another video. Today we're really going to focus on how easy it is to start collecting Pokemon cards. The reason I can recommend the Elite Trainer Box is because it's a very solid, no-nonsense product and a great starting point for brand new collectors. It comes with everything that you need to start collecting Pokemon cards. It comes with different booster packs, comes with sleeves, and it comes with a little booklet telling you every single card inside of the set that you are going to be looking out for. So it's a great introductory product. It even comes with a little storage box to keep all of your cards inside. If you want to collect Pokemon cards long term, you are going to want to upgrade into an actual binder, but we can talk about that later. This is really, if you want to start collecting right now, you can pick up one of these Elite Trainer Box ranging anywhere between $40 to $60 depending on the type of set that you are going to be going for. Inside of the box you are going to have yourself a little player's guide, and it is going to tell you every single different card inside of this set, including the most popular chase cards, which are alternate art cards and secret rare cards that are some of the most fun and exciting cards to pick up thanks to their unique artwork. Beyond the player's guide, you are going to get yourself some very cool sleeves, and these are going to be useful if you pull any good cards inside of your packs, and you are going to be able to recognize them because the cool cards and the most expensive cards are definitely the best looking cards, and you are going to recognize those very quickly and easily. It also comes with a promo Snorlax card inside of the 151 Elite Trainer Box. Inside of different Elite Trainer Boxes, you might get another promo card. Some of the older ones don't even come with a promo, which is why I recommend this one, because this is a cool card to start off your collection right. That's a very cool card, and we are definitely going to sleeve up this bad boy later. Next up, we got ourselves 9 booster packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So those are going to be the packs that you are going to get to open, and hopefully you pull some really good cards. Inside of 151, we have some pretty darn expensive cards, including the Chase Charizard card. Yes, Charizard is still the big Chase card, even after 25 years or so in the hobby. And inside of the box, you are still going to get yourself some other little knickknacks which are useful, including card dividers, energy cards if you'd like to play the TCG, as well as everything else that is necessary, including damage tokens, dice, and all kinds of other little fun stuff. The last bit is that the box itself is a great storage unit. If you don't have a place to keep your cards yet, it will work as a starting point. So let's crack open some booster packs and see what we get inside. I almost forgot, let's sleeve up our Snorlax card before we get started. We can use one of these sleeves that the Elite Trainer Box comes with. These will definitely work when you're starting out. However, if you want to collect cards long term, I would highly recommend you move on to professional soft sleeves as well as rigid hard sleeves to protect your cards, especially if you pull something that is expensive in the $100 range. You are definitely going to want something that's a little bit more professional than these. You are going to get yourself some TCG soft sleeves as well as something that's a little bit harder, such as Toploaders. Rigid Toploaders will work excellent. And the final products that you might want to use are going to be some rigid card savers. These are going to work very well as well for keeping your cards safe long term. And that's really only if you want to collect for the future. Right now, you're just starting out. I would say just picking up the ETB is going to be a very strong starting point. These ETBs range from between $40 to $60. That's a very good starting price point. There are going to be cheaper products out there. However, a lot of them are simply just booster packs, and they don't contain everything that you need to really get started, because the Elite Trainer box comes with its own player's guide, it comes with its own sleeves, and it comes with the deck box as well as the packs itself. I think it's a great little bundle, so you don't really have to worry about picking up a bunch of different products. You can pick up one of these products if you're out on the town and you're talking with your buddies and you are just talking about how fun collecting Pokemon cards used to be, and you just want to pick up an easy to go product. Then the ETB is going to be the perfect product for you. Inside of every single booster pack, you are going to get yourself a holo card as well as some holographic reverse card. Typically, holo rare cards are not going to be the best chase cards inside of the most latest set. The most latest set, the holo cards are usually just basic consolation prizes. You are going to want to have some really cool cards out there, and these can range anything from V, V Max, V Star cards, as well as full art cards and alternate art cards. In Pokemon card collecting, alternate art cards are actually some of the most popular cards to collect nowadays, simply because of how vibrant and beautiful the artworks are. We've moved very far away from getting yourself something as basic as a holo rare card. However, these holo rare cards are still really cool, and if you want to collect them, and if you think these are deserving of a sleeve inside of your collection, or if you want to put them inside of your binder, that's a great starting point as well. Another big thing about Pokemon 151 is that a lot of people like to collect one of every single Pokemon. Collecting them all or catching them all has always been a strong part of the hobby. And with the original 151 set, that you can now actually go back in time and do this collecting challenge where every single card that you pull, regardless of it being a common, uncommon, or holo rare, if it's the first copy of it inside of your collection, that can be a great way to start off your binder collecting journey, is by collecting one of every single one of the original 151 Pokemon. That's a very strong starting point as well. We are moving on to our next booster pack. We got ourselves 9 booster packs to open, so those are going to be giving you some decent amount of fun, and you can tell yourself, is this what you want? And there we go, we pull ourselves our first decent hit, and we got ourselves a Jinx EX card. That is one that you are definitely going to want to sleeve up later, so we're going to put that on the background, and we got ourselves 4 more booster packs to go. So if you have any additional questions when it comes to Pokemon card collecting, I am happy to help. The community for Pokemon card collecting has grown a lot, and it's very well inclusive. If you have any additional questions, you can always leave me a comment and I will be happy to answer your question. If not, another commenter or someone else that's been in the hobby for quite a while will be happy to chime in and tell you what some of the best practices when it comes to collecting nowadays are. And collecting has definitely moved on from being something that's very simple 20 years ago, but nowadays it's still very much the same. We're still sleeving up Pokemon cards, it's still collecting cards, putting them in binders, and sharing them with other collectors. And it looks like we got ourselves a really vibrant hit on the back. If you see there, we got something that's really shiny, and wow, we got ourselves a secret rare switch card. So there you go, another very strong hit. That's a card that we are for sure going to want to sleeve up. So let's put that on the background. We got ourselves 2 more booster packs to go, and we're still chasing a couple of cards from this set. If you are someone that's very excited about pulling some really cool cards, then 151 does have some magic moment when you pull yourself something as fancy as the alternate art Charizard card. That is a feeling and a memory that will probably stay with you for the rest of your life. So I can completely understand why people crack open booster packs. And there we go, we got ourselves a Pikachu holographic reverse. I would say that that's a really cool card. And we got ourselves another EX card, a Ninetales EX. So those are going to be some of the big hits that you are going to want to see. Nice holographic pattern. Check out those sparkly stars. We are going to add that card to our background and move on to our final booster pack. This is very average pull rates. You can expect something very similar to this from your own 9 booster pack. Of course, you can also pull yourself something really spectacular. There are some definite and very cool cards inside of this set. Moving on to our final booster pack, and then we're going to sleeve up these cards and talk about some of the best practices when into the future. So if you want to use something like a basic soft sleeves, these are called penny sleeves and they are available from any major retailers as well as online. I would check your local card shop first, as they are some of the best resources when it comes to best practices when it comes to collecting Pokemon cards. And we got ourselves our card sleeved up very well, and to protect it even more, we are going to put it inside of a rigid hard sleeve, something like this Toploader, and there you go. This card is perfectly well collected. I'm going to add this card to my collection. If you have any additional questions, leave me a comment down in the description and I'll be happy to answer it. Thank you so much for watching and welcome to the hobby. I'll see you guys in the future.